man sign plus woman sign. And I was like, man, the ball's on that asshole.
Oh, you want to hear about the balls on some asshole? Oh, I got a doozy for you today. This actually happened earlier today. I was driving back through Rhode Island. I'd stopped in Warwick to get gas. I get back on the highway, and I see this truck pulling a trailer, and it's not even really like a trailer. It's more like a movable billboard kind of thing. Like if you ever been to Vegas, you've seen like trucks like just driving around. They have like billboards on the back in a sense.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to Vegas, but yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like that. It was kind of like a pickup truck with like a mini version of that.
Okay.
And all around this fucking billboard were pictures of aborted fetuses. And yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Really?
And it's fucking disgusting. And, you know, it's all like pro-choice equals murderer. And it's like, dude, fucking really?
No kidding. Holy shit.
You know, and I look at this guy, and he's like the typical fucking redneck Republican bullshit artist that, you know, well, God doesn't want you to abort these children. You know, it's like, well, okay, fine. Let's make abortion illegal. Are you going to adopt all these children? well, no, I have my own children. Well, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, really.
Shut the fuck up. How about you show pictures of the fucking rape victims that, you know, if abortion's made illegal, the ones that are crying because they can't do anything about it. You know,
exactly.
How about pictures of orphanages that are in fucking shambles because they have more kids than they can fucking handle because nobody's fucking adopting these kids?
Yeah.
No. They don't want to show that. No. That doesn't get the point across.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If push came to shove and I had no choice between, you know, either having the kid or not having the kid, like having an abortion or not, I would prefer to have the kid and put it up for adoption than to abort it. But, you know, if it came to it, I mean, I certainly understand, you know, like you said, like in cases of rape and shit like that, or if it's, you know, a medical situation, I completely understand. I mean, that's just not the route I would take, but I'm not against it, you know.
Right. But it's
because I mean there are other options, but I also understand what it would be like, you know, to be someone who was raped and to have to carry that kid for 9 months and deal with that, and then, you know, have the kid and then put it up for adoption. You know, surely there's a lot of emotional and psychological, you know, trauma there. So
right, but I mean, there's also those people out there that are that I like to call Catholic when convenient, or like a convenient Catholic. You know, I knew this girl years ago. Her story with her first child was that she had gotten raped.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason she had the kid was because she was Catholic. She didn't want to get an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, well, isn't that fucking convenient? That, you know, you never go to church. You're never seen, like, really practicing Catholicism at all. But, you know, when it comes to something like this, you're just like, yep, Jesus. What's up, motherfucker?
Yep, Jesus.
Yep, there's Jesus. It's like, fucking really, man. Like, religion's got nothing to fucking do with this. Like, I'm reading Penn Jillette's book right now. Every Day is an Atheist Holiday, and in it he talks about morality, and, you know, I guess you can kind of count this up with morality as well. And you know, he says, look, you can have morality without religion. You know, and he brings up the the case of, well, you know, if a Catholic comes up to you and says, well, you know, what's to stop you from raping a bunch of people? And Penn makes the argument. He's like, look, I've raped everybody that I've wanted to, which is 0. I have no desire to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not like a moral thing. He's just like, I have no desire to rape anybody.
Right.
He's like, I know it's personally wrong. I know it's a crime to do so. You know, the fear of God shouldn't be the thing that motivates you.
Right.
You know?
I don't not do things that I think are wrong because of some sort of, you know, God or religion or something. Exactly. I don't do the things that I think are wrong because I think they are wrong for whatever reasons that I think they are wrong.
Exactly. Like you're not going to, you know, you're not going to like a local market basket and, you know, stabbing somebody because, you know,
just for shits and giggles.
For shits and giggles. You know, the thing that's not holding you back is like, oh, God's going to be mad if I do that.
Right.
You know, the thing that's holding you back is like, fuck, I'm going to go to jail.
This is really fucked up, you know?
I'm going to get a bad lawyer. I'd get the fucking chair.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean that's what's stopping you. It should never have to be like, oh my, God's gonna get mad if I do this. And I mean,
Do it or I'll fucking spank you.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Catholicism is all full of fucking like stupid, goofy fucking loopholes. Like, you could be the biggest fucking murderer on the goddamn planet, and like on your deathbed, if you convert to Catholicism or whatnot, you essentially have a clean slate.
Mm, very true.
And you go to heaven. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck you.
Remember all that shit that I did before? Well, that doesn't count now.
Yep. Sorry.
Because I got a golden ticket.
Because I got a golden Bible.
Seriously, that's sort of like the same mentality of Mommy says I'm special.
Exactly.
If you think about it, it really is. Like, Mommy says I'm special, so it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not okay to eat your turds. I don't care how great you think that is. It's not okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not exactly healthy for you either. Here's a lollipop. Now go play outside.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go to McDonald's.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, it's... Wait, how the hell did we get on this discussion anyways?
I don't know.
This is what happens, man. We start having a discussion, I space out for like a second. Like, just... Because I got a wall full of like autographs up here, and I kind of space out, just kind of like looking at them for a quick second. Then I get back, I'm like, wait a minute, weren't we talking about a fucking receipt?
Where are we?
Weren't we talking about... We were talking about a scared, starving puppy, and now we're just like, well, I don't kill people because I don't want to go to jail.
I don't eat shit because I know it's disgusting.
No, wait a minute. There was a mention of a lollipop. What the fuck? Fucking A, man. I love this shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. Who doesn't love shit? Well, we're gonna take a quick break here, and we'll come back. We'll talk about my date this past Saturday, which is the reason why we didn't have a new STS Radio episode, because I was fully focused on that 100%. Did it pay off? Oh, we're going to find out.
Warning, STS Radio contains vulgar people, vulgar language, and vulgar ideas. If any of this offends you, kindly blow it out your ass.
And welcome back, everybody. Oh, man. All right, so there was a quick story you said you wanted to talk about before we get to the date thing.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting kind of segue, actually, because, okay, so there's this chick in Brazil who is facing attempted murder charges because she filled her vagina with poison, and then she tried to convince her husband to eat her out. So the dude noticed the strange smell before performing the act, took her to the hospital, where she confessed.
Honey, it doesn't smell like a Portuguese cat house down here. What'd you do?
That's not how they describe it on STS.
I know
you. Test revealed that she had enough poison inside of her to kill both her and her husband. She's since received treatment and is now under investigation. Like, are you fucking serious?
Like, how fucking ingenious is that, though? In a way, like, it. Like, you've got to be really pissed off at somebody and say, okay, I'm going to poison my cooch and just have you eat me out.
Vicious, man.
That is fucking vicious, man.
That almost belongs in, like, the screenplay you wrote in college.
Yeah, man. It's like, that's like life-imitating art.
Yeah, really. Jesus.
I wish I still had that script, man. I'd throw that in there. Just like, yep, she poisoned her pussy. Like, this is a genius. Where do you get these things, Brazil?
The news. Seriously, though, how fucked up is that? Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. Like, that makes me wonder, like, what else would a woman be capable of? Like, if she were pissed off enough, like, if a chick terrorist, got, like, fake tits filled with, like, oh, what the fuck is that fucking, like, if she got, like, fake tits, like, implanted with, like, TNT or like nitro or like nitroglycerin or something like that. Like, it's kind of fucked up to think about.
Kind of noticeable, like, these aren't as tough as they should be.
But you really gotta wonder, man. Like, yeah, what else a woman could be capable of doing as far as like that? Like that's fucking sly as shit, man.
You know what though? That would be such an awkward death because like poison doesn't kill you instantly. So like he'd probably get done and shit, and then they'd be lying there, and she'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like, and then he'd like go to kiss her or something, and she'd be like, "Oh no, I can't." No, I can't.
Yeah, no, not afterwards. I'm not into that anymore.
Yeah.
We're out of college.
Go wash up, you asshole.
Yeah.
But seriously, that'd be so awkward. Like, okay, what do you want to do now? Chess? I don't know.
Chess. We just got done fucking. What do you want to do? Want to play some chess? You are a boring fuck.
Well, no, like she's waiting for him to die. Like, what are they gonna do? Like,
yeah, but I think she would be. I think she would know. Like, if she was willing to like go to that length to like poison her pussy and whatnot, that she knows it would be a delayed effect.
I don't know, man.
I would at least think so, man.
You would think so, but totally not.
But I mean, that's just genius, man. That's like totally ninja shit, man.
Yeah, really. Poison vaginas.
Poison vaginas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you say we get off of poison vaginas and we talk a little dating, shall we?
Oh, so you mean more poison vaginas?
I'd have been better off with the poison vagina, because at least that guy got a little lucky. Yeah, I'm sorry. So,
strap in, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Bruce,
you've all been waiting for.
Bruce has the big bucket of popcorn ready to go. Like, oh, this is gonna be great. From poison vaginas to Andrew's date.
This is stupid. I want to talk about vaginas.
Shut up. We already did. So, all right. So I had mentioned before that I'd been on this dating website for quite some time now.
Mm.
So checked out this chick's profile, and I was like, oh, she seems like a really fucking cool chick. So, we start messaging back and forth and whatnot. And eventually it gets to the point where I was like, look, would it be a little bit easier for you if we started texting each other? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. So we start texting back and forth. And I mean, long story short, dude, I was fully fucking convinced I could fuck this chick. Like,
Jesus.
Like, fully fucking convinced, dude.
Yikes! That's bold.
Look, if you had seen these text messages, man, you would have been like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could fuck her too. But saying, we would say things back, we would like, make little kissing icons back and forth, and it was basically like, oh, I can't wait to meet you. This is gonna be awesome. And at one point, like I had said, I'm probably gonna get a hotel overnight because it looks like it's gonna snow at the time of our date. I just don't want to drive back to Rhode Island in the snow. I got to drive back an hour. Mm-hmm. So I said, if the snow gets too much for you, you're more than welcome to stay there. I was like, you can take the bed. I'll sleep on like a chair or a couch or something in there. Like I'll even take like a pillow into the bathtub and just do that.
You can sleep in the bed, and I'll sleep in the bed.
You can sleep in the bed, and I'll sleep in your vagina. Or you can sleep in I can sleep in your mouth. Either way. So she texts me back like she's like, oh, I think that's moving a little too fast. The day beforehand, like the day before our date, she texts me back and she's like, so are you still thinking about getting that hotel room? I was like, oh yes, thank you. I was like, well, I was kind of debating it right now. I said, I thought you weren't too crazy about the idea. She's like, well, if it does snow out there, I guess, it would be kind of okay for the situation. But she's like, I don't want you to kind of waste the money. I'm like, look, I will totally rock a hotel room. I have no fucking problem doing that. Mm-hmm. But long story short, didn't get the hotel room. Because it wasn't snowing. So fast forward to the next day. We meet at Foxwoods. Mm-hmm. And like the picture she sent me, man, she looked fucking gorgeous. She looked fucking smoking hot, man. And she'd been kind of teasing me a little bit. And basically what our game plan was, we had kind of changed up the game plan a little bit. We were going to meet up at Foxwoods. We were going to grab dinner. We were going to play bingo. I'm going to walk around for a little bit, just kind of hang out and kind of get to know